Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, I have some new drugstore makeup sitting right in front of me, and I'm here to tell you guys whether I think they're good or whether I think they're not good. So you guys want to see what all my hits and misses are in today's video, well then definitely keep watching. Alright, so I'm coming at you with my eyes already done because I'm technically, well, I just got done filming an eye look for tomorrow, which you guys will see this eye look for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you guys have got to just tune into that because I think you guys are really going to love these palettes. But we're going to go ahead and do a full face of makeup, of new affordable drugstore makeup. So I realized while I sat down that I didn't find any sort of primer to use today. Ooh.
Okay.
Have no fear. The e.l.f. Power Grip Primer Niacinamide is here to save the day. So I realized I didn't pick up any primer because I was like so busy. I went to Target, I went to CVS, I went to Ulta, and I just could not find a lot of new drugstore makeup to like show you guys. Like there were just very few selections, and I'm like, damn, am I missing something? Like normally I feel like there's a lot of new drugstore releases, and for some reason I just feel like I'm struggling to find them. Maybe that's just me, but I was just like, okay, well, we're gonna make the best that we have. So I mean, I'm still trying out this primer. I like it. It is like Elmer's glue to me. But it's not bad. I really can't talk shit because it's really not bad. So we're gonna let this dry for a couple minutes, and while we do, I wanted to let you guys know that I did pick up a new foundation. So it's not new, but like it is new. It's been out for like a month or so. It's the Revlon. This is the Luminance Skin Caring Foundation. So it has 5% sequilling and hyaluronic acid inside of it. I picked up the shade 213, which is a light natural. But on this one, I'm 220, which is like a natural beige. They didn't have the same shade range, which was really weird because my favorite foundation, I mean, like now, it's literally my favorite foundation of all time. I can't stop using it. It's the Revlon Color Stay 24-Hour Long Wear Makeup Combination Oily. If you have oily skin, this is a godsend. And if you don't have oily skin, they have a normal to dry version of this. It is so freaking good. Teresa loves it. Now, Angelica's really enjoying it. It is such a good foundation. If you have oily skin, this is going to be the one for you. So I saw they recently had launched this, and I know this isn't necessarily for me, but I wanted to give it a chance because it says makeup and skincare in one, medium coverage, natural finish, reduces the appearance of wrinkles over time, deeply hydrates skin. Now, someone who's really oily, you hear hydrating, you're like, oh my god, it's gonna make me really oily. That's not always the case. I put on so much moisturizing products at night. Like you should see like my skincare routine. I have like this snail mucus that I put on, and it really just hydrates my skin. And it's when I wake up in the morning, my skin is so soft, it's so hydrated that I just think it's absolutely fantastic. I just love the way my skin feels. So I figured, you know, we could try this out. It says it's supposed to have natural finish. Maybe this will work for me. I don't know if it's the right shade, unfortunately, because like I said, their shade range is a little weird where they don't have the exact same shade range. So, I mean, they look a little similar, but we're going to find out. All right, so put them back in my hand. So let's see how this looks. Smells a little weird. It smells a little bit almost like paint, almost. So we're gonna try this out. I do hope that everybody had a great Mother's Day weekend. I got to go over to my mom's house. I got her some flowers. I got her some food, a card, and a balloon. And we just got to celebrate Mother's Day together, which I was really excited. I'm glad I got to see my mom for Mother's Day. But I do hope that everybody had a beautiful Mother's Day weekend. And if you are a mother of any sort of type, for all the beautiful single moms who want to be, moms who haven't been, like there's so many different versions of moms out there. I just want to say I hope you guys had a beautiful day celebrating you, because you guys are like seriously the superheroes of this world. Okay, so I will say the color match is really not bad. Like it's not a bad color match at all. I feel like you could definitely see where it is a medium coverage. I'm more of a full coverage. I love full coverage foundation. I almost said the podcast. What the heck? I love a good full coverage foundation. So I could definitely see that this is not it. And I'm not entirely sure if I picked the right primer to go underneath it, because y'all, I mean, look how shiny oh my God, my face is shiny. oh dear God, she is shiny. Oh my God. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. All right. I will say the coverage is really nice and even. Definitely needs to be built up. I don't like the smell of this though. I'm not a big fan of the smell. And maybe that's just me, but the smell is almost like paint-like, which by the way, I forgot that Revlon filed for bankruptcy like a long time ago. I think I recently saw someone mention it in a video, and I don't know who I was watching or what I heard, but I swear I heard someone said the Revlon filed for bankruptcy, but I guess not anymore. And I'm just like, wait a minute, what? They were filed for bankruptcy? Like, what? Where was I? Why didn't I notice that? Well, I hope they're gonna be fine, because if they were to like go under and they got rid of this, I don't know what I would do. I would go and hoard I'd be a hoarder at that point. Then you guys would have right to call me a hoarder, because I would go hoard all those foundations, because seriously, it's become like a big staple in my life, and I don't know what I'd do without that foundation. So here's where we are. You could literally fry. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Okay.
You're coming home with me.
She's a looker. Okay, so I haven't touched up my face, but I let it sit for like 2 minutes, and it looks like it's calming down just a bit. It's still so shiny. Okay, so for concealer, I picked up the Infallible up to 24-hour full coverage concealer. I got the shade 325 Eggshell. It's so hard to find concealer shades in person, because like, I don't know, it's hard for me to tell. I try to pick light ones. I'm not really good at picking out concealer shades versus like foundation shades. I try to just go with something that's a little bit light, because I like to have a little bit of a brighter under eye. So that's just kind of like what I did. I picked like the lightest shade, I think. We're going to lay this down right here. This is all one swipe, by the way. I really love drugstore makeup. I don't know, there's something about it to me that I just find, one, it's so inexpensive. Well, actually not true. Drugstore makeup is getting expensive, by the way. But like, it's less expensive. It's a bit more affordable than like the high-end makeup. But I just find that drugstore makeup works just as well as high-end makeup, if not better half the time. It's just crazy. And if you really were to like dive down deep of all the brands and who they're truly owned by, you'll see that like a lot of them are owned by like the L'Oreals and the Revlons and this stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so crazy to see like high-end brands that come from the same parent company. They're just different prices. But a lot of times I feel like they're the same ingredients. They just have different labels on it. You could do like a really big deep dive on it if you want to. You know, I think it might be my sponge that smells. I don't like how my sponge smells.
I mean, that's nasty.
I'm gonna probably have to throw that away. Okay. All right, so now the eyes are definitely a little bit bright. I want to set them. So we're just going to quickly set them really fast, just with my Jaclyn. We're going to ignore this part of the video just because I have a setting powder. Now, I've tried the setting powder before, but I always had the wrong shade of it, and I never liked it. So we're going to try it out again today to see how I feel about it. But I'm just going to quickly set my eyes because I do have a new bronzer stick I want to try. So I just wanted to set my eyes really fast. Okay, so for bronzer, I did pick up the new Essence. This is the Baby Got Bronze stick. I picked this up from Ulta. And I remember saying in my video I wasn't going to, but we're gonna try it. There's only 4 shades. I don't know if this is gonna be a good shade for me. We'll see. We'll try this out. So I'm gonna take this and I don't know how else. I mean, I could take a brush, but we're just gonna glide this along the face. We'll do one side first. One side first is C. And then we're going to start to just blend that out. See if that does anything. This smells like watermelon. What?
What?
Why does it smell like watermelon? This is... What? That is so freaking bizarre that this smells like watermelon. But oh, wow. Okay. She's blending. She's blending. Okay, that's nice. I'll link the shades that I'm wearing. Well, I'll link everything I'm wearing on my face down below for you guys, and I'll link the shade as well. But I will say this is laying down really nicely, and it's gliding on the skin very effortlessly. I don't really use that much Essence products. I really do love their one mascara. I love Crazy Blowing Mascara. It's so freaking good. I've never really like had a chance to play with too much of their products, and I will say this bronzer is blending out so freaking nicely. Y'all see that, right? Also, my freaking baby hairs, they're so annoying. I'm so sorry. They are so freaking annoying. But that is really nice. That's a really nice bronzer. And it smells like watermelon. It's the oddest thing. I don't want to contour my nose because I'm scared I'm going to mess it up. But that smells like watermelon. It's the weirdest thing. So for setting powder, and this is not new, but like it's new to me, but I picked up the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I have the shade Fair Light. Now when I had this before, I had the shade like medium, and I absolutely hated it. I thought it was a really horrible setting powder, but I've seen so many of you guys in my comment section saying how much you guys love this setting powder. You guys see how good this is. So I was like, okay, let me give this another chance, like truly another chance. So I picked up the shade that I think might work best for me. I don't know why they don't have like a translucent. Really? Really? It's like all over my floor. Really? Really? What the heck? Oh my god. This powder just got everywhere. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to go flying on me. What the heck? This is why I'm so freaking like clumsy. Ugh, I can't even talk. Okay. So, I didn't like this before, so now I'm going to give it a real chance. I lost what I was saying because I had to go fling that everywhere and land on myself. So we're going to tap it in the cap. But I've seen so many of you guys in my comment section saying how much you guys really enjoy this setting powder in particular. You guys say it's like the best drugstore setting powder. I definitely do prefer a little bit more of my high ends at that time. But we're going to, I'm taking your guys' word for it. We're going to take this, we're going to press this into the skin. And we're going to see how well this setting powder is. I feel like it gives me like a yellow cast. Do y'all see that? It gives me like a yellow cast. I don't understand why it's like, why can't it just be translucent? Why is that so difficult? Okay, so taking a close-up look at my face, it definitely does like mattify the skin. It does make it look pretty soft and blurred. I'm going to have to keep playing this setting powder. I'm going to have to put it on top of, honestly, my favorite foundation and really kind of put it to the test to see how well I like it. Based upon first impressions, it's not bad, but I feel like it definitely makes my skin look a little bit more yellowish. It makes me not the biggest fan because I do look a little bit more yellowish, but well, we're going to make it do. So for blush, I did pick up the new Maybelline. I did pick up the new L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24 Hour Fresh Wear Blush. This just launched. There are 4 shades. I picked a shade called Confetti Pink. I really hope this is going to be a really pretty shade. So it's going to look like so. And it does have a little mirror. Shut up. What? It has a little mirror. Oh my gosh, y'all. Say hi to yourself. Say hello. That's actually so cool. That is so cool. Wow, I was not expecting that. All right. Well, this is how the blush shade looks. Let me take a swatch of it. Ooh, she's a little pinky. Okay. We're going to go in very, very light-handed. Okay, we're going to go as light as possible because I just don't want to make this overwhelming on my face. And yet somehow I'm going as light as possible and she's still getting really pink on me. So she does kind of buff out, but I also just feel like this particular blush, I don't know. She definitely blends, but I don't know. I don't like how it's like just laying on the skin. You guys see that? I'm kind of used to like my blushes kind of almost melting into the skin. And this just looks like it's just wanting to like sit on top, not necessarily wants to fully work with me. So I'm trying to get it to blend out. It is blending, but I don't know. All right, so I couldn't find any new highlighters. So I'm just going to go in with my Jaclyn Ice Highlighter because I really love this highlight. I feel like it's such a pretty highlighter. I feel like it's going to complement this really prettily. That's not even a word. Okay guys, so I do have this new mascara. It's from MAC. It's their Magic Extension. I got this in my Ipsy and Boxycharm unboxing. I don't know if you guys saw that. I made a short for it because last week I was feeling pretty under the weather, so I didn't have a chance to like make an actual like YouTube video. But the short's live on my channel right now if you guys want to go check it out. Where did my curler go? I just had it. So you guys can see like everything I got because I swear that was probably one of the best like Boxycharm Ipsy boxes I have gotten in such a long time. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out. This is how the product looks. Okay, nice small wand like that. Oh wow, it feels incredibly drying. It feels very drying. Oh wow, okay. Okay, so I'm going on my third coat, y'all. Let me tell y'all, this isn't doing anything for my lashes. This is incredibly dry, like incredibly dry. All right, guys, so to finish off the eye look, I did buy these two shades right here. I bought a Revlon Color Stayed Suede ink. I know this is brand new. I got this shade called Breadwinner, but now I'm thinking I might not use it for today's video. I might have to use it in a different video because I think that this red might not be good for this eye look. So let me show you. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. I don't think that'd be really nice to go with that. Like, you see that right there? And then I also bought like a lip gloss to go on top, and it's the Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss in the shade Strawberry, or like My Strawberry. I feel like that'd be a really pretty topper to go on top of this. You guys know how much I love the Clean Yummy glosses. I think they're so pretty. And this has just a little bit of like a pink enough red tint that I feel like it would complement that look really well. So what we're gonna, ooh, it smells like strawberries. That smells like strawberries. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna save this for just a later on video, like a video later on this month, this week, whatever. We'll save it for that, just so I can like really kind of show off the product and not. I feel like it wouldn't look really pretty with this right here. So instead, we're gonna go with my favorite lip combo. So we're still gonna try to keep it as drugstore as possible. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics Bourbon Lip Liner, and then I'm going to take the Almay Lipstick Go Wild shade right here because it's still drugstore. We're going to take this, we're going to fill it in right here. And then I'm actually going to take this shade. I just found this in my lipstick declutter yesterday. This is the NYX This Is So Milky Gloss in the shade Chocolate Latte. Why not use this? I have not used this in so long, so like let this be like a new product to me. See if I rediscover it. Oh yeah. Oh my god, y'all see that? That is such a pretty color. Like, look at how this applies. That is so pretty. How did I forget about this? What the heck? Then we're gonna set the face with a Hard Candy Sheer Envy Long Wear Setting Spray. Oof. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys out. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Let's go ahead and go over everything. So you guys already know my thoughts on this primer. It's still not my favorite, but I'm still trying to use this as much as I can. But moving on to the foundation, surprisingly enough, I actually don't hate the foundation. Like, I really don't. Like, it does have like a natural finish to it. It's not my favorite yet. Like, I'm gonna keep playing around with this. I really do prefer my Revlon Color Stay Longwear foundation. That is a holy grail for oily skin, but I definitely feel like this was a beautiful coverage. It definitely had a nice natural finish to it. It's medium coverage. I don't know if it's my sponge or this, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the smell, but I feel like the color itself was a really nice color match. So we're really gonna have to kind of try out this foundation, but based upon first impressions, I do like it. Upon first impressions, I do like it, but I will be doing my speed review at the end of the month to truly give you guys my opinions on this. But first impressions, it's actually not bad. I like it. Then we do have the L'Oreal. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Full Coverage Concealer. I like this concealer. I feel like I'm gonna have to definitely keep trying it out. It definitely is super bright, but it is really pretty. I feel like it does definitely kind of, you know, fill any crack and creases you may have underneath your eye, brighten it, smoothing it. I'm gonna keep playing around with this. Next, we do have the Essence Baby Got Bronze Stick. Y'all, who's at my door?
Hello?
I honestly, when I first talked about this, like in my new makeup releases, I didn't have a lot of high things to say about it, but seriously, I really like this. One, it smells like watermelon, which is just really, really, really weird for bronzer to smell like. I would maybe expect like coconuts, maybe because like, you know, Physicians Formula and whatnot, but watermelon, it's very unique, very unique. But I will say the color on this is so pretty. I was like, oh, this is gonna drag my skin, everything. No, it glided on really nicely and it blended out very, very beautifully. Just melted right into the skin. I actually really do enjoy this bronzer. I'm gonna keep playing around with this because I love the way it felt. I love the way that it blended, and it's just, it smells good. Then we do have the Maybelline Fit Me. Now, I know this is not new. in the slightest, but it's new to me because I have not played with it in a very, very long time. And I will say, you know, I definitely do feel like it did give me a little bit of like a yellow cast. Like I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I can see it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep playing around with this. I know a lot of people say they love this for drugstore. I just haven't found a good drugstore, you know, setting powder that I've really been in love with. So I'm gonna keep trying this out. But first impressions, it's okay, but like it's not grabbing me just yet. But we're gonna keep trying this out. Then we do have the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Blush. I will say I love the fact that this does have like a mirror to it. I think the mirror element is super cool. Like I just love that you could have like a little mirror. But the blush shade itself, it's pretty. I really had to blend it out. It's super, super pigmented. There's only 4 shades in the shade range. And I picked the lightest shade too, I think. I picked the lightest shade and it's still super, super pigmented. A little does go a long way. So I'm going to keep trying this out because I'm not the biggest fan of how it looks. I feel like it definitely just kind of sits on top of the skin instead of like melting into the skin like my other blushes do. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but it's not bad, but we're going to definitely have to keep playing around with it. And then we do have the MAC Fiber Mascara. I don't care for this. It didn't do anything. It was super dry. It didn't lay on any fiber stuff on my lashes. Didn't add length. So far this is a no for me. And then lastly, the only other new product I kind of tried, which is not new, but like it's still new because it's been so long, is the NYX. This is Milky Gloss. Y'all, this is so pretty. Y'all see that lip color? So pretty. I'm gonna keep wearing this. This is nice. It feels incredible. Super high shine. It smells like chocolate. This is definitely going to be going straight into my purse. So yeah, and then I guess I have the hard candy setting spray, but this isn't new. I've had this in my collection. I just forgot to grab a setting spray for you guys. But so based on first impressions, we definitely have some hits and we definitely have some misses. But I will be doing my repurchase or trash series at the end of the month. Let you guys know what I think of this collection. So I will have everything that I tried on today listed down below. Make sure you guys stay tuned tomorrow so you guys can see how I got this eye look right here. You guys will see in tomorrow's video. I'm so excited. I think you guys will really like it. And that is it for today's video, guys. So if you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channels, R for Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful Patreon members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye. I have some new drugstore makeup sitting right in front of me, and I'm gonna be trying them all out. Oh my gosh, I'm so klutzy. Yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you guys had a beautiful. I really hope you guys